It began on the second night of Jenna's Bachelorette getaway. I've never been the type to smother someone with calls or messages, so I hadn't tried to reach her. But when I unlocked my phone and saw I had been blocked, an unfamiliar stillness settled over me. It wasn't anger and it wasn't fear. It was a heavy, icy quiet that screamed something was very, very wrong. No arguments, no warning, just silence. The kind of silence people create when they don't want to be found, confronted, or questioned. And the fact that this happened in the middle of her own bachelorette trip, just days before our wedding, made the air around me feel suffocating. I tried to convince myself it was a mistake, some glitch. But the truth was undeniable. Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, everything had cut me off. This wasn't accidental. It was intentional. Someone was hiding something, and I wasn't meant to see it. My thoughts spiraled through every possibility, each one darker than the last. Who blocks their fiancé unless they are trying to keep something secret? I didn't feel angry. I simply became quiet. And in that quiet, a plan began to form. Earlier that day, her friends had been posting photos. Fun, innocent snapshots from the beach, brunch, and group selfies. But the posts stopped abruptly around the time she blocked me. That sudden blackout wasn't normal. Something had happened. Something someone didn't want me to know. Instead of calling or demanding answers, I chose a simpler, more effective approach. I reached out to the one person I trusted could reach her. Her best friend, Harper. I didn't ask questions, I didn't accuse anyone, and I didn't demand explanations. I sent Harper a single message. Tell her I won't be at the wedding. No context, no anger, no drama. Just a calm sentence, a quiet bomb that would rattle her carefully built world. Harper would inevitably show her. And I knew Jenna well enough to predict what would happen next. For 15 long minutes, nothing. No calls, no messages. Just the faint ticking of the clock. I sat on the couch, phone face down, feeling an odd, icy calm settle in my chest. Not anxiety. An unshakable stillness. The calm of someone who stops chasing the truth and lets it come to them. At the 15-minute mark, my phone erupted. It slid off the table under the force of the notifications. 30 missed calls in rapid succession. Messages followed. Dozens of them, all frantic, all pleading. Asterisk, please pick up. It's not what you think. Can explain. Please, asterisk. The evidence was clear. She was panicked. I answered on the 31st call. Her voice came through, breathless, shaky, chaos in the background, yelling, crying, confusion. She was terrified. Why would you say that? She begged. I stayed silent. Silence, I knew, would unravel her far faster than anything I could say. Her defenses crumbled. Excuses poured out. My phone glitched, it wasn't intentional, Harper misunderstood. But the panic in her voice betrayed her. And then the truth emerged, the thing she had been avoiding. It had been just a dare. Just a dare, she said, blocking me, hiding whatever it was she didn't want me to see. But fear doesn't lie. And she was terrified. I asked quietly, "Is that what you want me to believe?" Her silence screamed the answer. Breaths came fast, whispered words to Harper, rustling sounds, someone urging her to just tell me. Her world was unraveling, and she knew it. Finally, the real truth slipped out. Not willingly, but from the impossibility of holding it in any longer. Asterisk, we were at a club. It got out of hand. I didn't want you to see the videos. I didn't want you to misunderstand. Asterisk. Videos. She didn't explain what was in them, but I didn't need her to. No one blocks their fiancé hide harmless clips. She had crossed a line. As she begged and tried to steer the story, I stayed calm. The calmer I remained, the more panic consumed her. She knew exactly what she had done, the risk she had taken, the trust she had broken. Her voice softened into quiet sobs, the kind that come when someone finally recognizes there is no escape from the consequences. She repeated over and over. Asterisk, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me, asterisk. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I said simply, we'll talk when you get home, and hung up. Her frantic admissions over the phone had already revealed the truth she had tried to bury. the truth that shattered her composure, her lies, and her confidence in minutes. She had blocked me to hide a part of her life she didn't want me to witness. And now, before the wedding, before the vows, before forever, her carefully maintained mask was gone.